Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It is your boy, Bobby Sneaker, and I am back. I apologize in advance, y'all, man. I know it's been a minute, it's probably been a week or more since I uploaded some content, but me and the family went to a fair, camera fell and broke, so I'm trying to get my equipment back up to speed, but I think I'm getting back. I'm getting back, and I wanted to get some content out here to you guys. This is an important topic, something at least something that I want to hear from you guys about. So let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about the black market of the sneaker community, fakes, UAs, whatever you want to call them. How do y'all feel about them? This video was going to be, I think Viceland did this video. I only seen some of it. My reactions are 100% authentic on this. I haven't seen the entire video, but I do understand that the UA market is big business. But Viceland shot this video, and I wanted to get my reaction to it, and I wanted to get y'all's reaction to it. I want to know how y'all feel about fake sneakers versus retail pairs. Is it okay? Is it not okay? What exactly do you feel about the fake sneaker market or whatever? So without holding y'all too long, if y'all new to the channel, check out my content, man. If you don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. If you've been rocking with me since day one, I appreciate y'all coming. Let's try to shoot this video up. It's a big topic. Pound that thumbs up button. So without taking up too much of y'all time, let's get straight into this video.
A large-scale smuggling bust to the feds seized 300,000 pairs of fake sneakers that were headed into the tri-state.
This month, a group of Chinese smugglers were arrested trying to bring 300,000 counterfeit Nike sneakers, worth about $73 million,
Those don't even look real.
into New Jersey.
The sneakers would then be taken to locations in Brooklyn and Queens, where they would sell for about $190 a pair.
The 42 containers of sneakers came from China. It hasn't been determined what city they came from, but in China, everyone knows that Putian is the city of fakes.
What's up, Reddit? So it's Chan, and today we are at C4 Factory.
Putian.
One counterfeit seller was willing to give us a
Ooh,
rare
look at those
limited operation.
Yeezys.
A one and only pair of C4 frozen yellow with gum soles, freshly made at the factory today.
Wow. Look at this Gucci shirt. Bet it ain't real.
What are we looking at here?
Well, this is pretty much our base of operation. It's
Alright, hold on. Time out. Alright. So, Vice is able to go straight to this man's address in Putian, China, but nobody can stop these from flooding. Like Nike can't stop it. This is not legal to do. Just FYI. But this black dude can go straight to his address, walk into his house and into his operation, and interview him and talk to him about his replica sneaker selling business. All right. Okay.
you can call it an office. You know, it's basically just an apartment unit. You need a large space to put your shoes and organize them and sort them out before you ship them away.
So what do we got here?
Ooh,
we got
cause
we got some
fours.
Balenciagas here.
Yeah, these are Balenciaga replicas. So lately, you know,
Chan wasn't always in the fake sneaker business. He
Balenciagas.
used to be a med school student in the UK. While looking for a pair of rare shoes, he found fake pairs online and realized they were all coming from the same place. Eventually, he decided to get in on the business himself.
Now you know it's big business if you're a med student and you switch from being a med student to the sneaker game to sell sneakers. You know you're making money if you switch from one to I could be a doctor, but I'm gonna go over here and make these fake Yeezys and Balenciagas instead. Just saying. Yeah, come on.
Because this is all part of a black market, he wanted to wear a mask during the interview.
They call these the dad shoes. So,
Dad shoes.
yeah, dad shoes. It looks like something your father would wear
Definitely.
years ago.
What do these run USD if they're real?
I believe they cost somewhere around 800.
And what do you sell these for?
Over 1,000.
We sell them normally at about $120 US.
120
Shoes like
US
Balenciagas,
dollars.
Yeezys, and Jordans aren't just expensive. They're also usually extremely limited. If you're desperate, you could buy from a reseller, but that's even more expensive.
Released.
So for some people who just gotta have the latest pair, the best option is to buy fakes.
Reddit is a good source of information for us to keep ourselves updated on what the customers wants.
So in 2016, while Chan was still in med school, he started his own business selling fakes, or what he calls high-quality replicas. Pretty soon, he was
UAs.
moving up to 120 pairs of shoes a day, which
The
on average
Witherspoons.
brought in over $100,000 a month. He hired a few employees to do the dirty work.
100,000 a
To
month?
Putian himself to be closer to the action. How common is this kind of work in Putian?
This is a very major industry. It forms pretty much the backbone of the local city economy.
As soon as the sun sets, the bikes come out. Each pair is picked up by a courier at the factory, and then taken to a middleman, packs it up and gets it ready for shipping.
Wow.
Right there in the middle of the street.
Right in the middle of the
At
street.
any given moment, there are thousands of fake shoes flooding intersections and back alleys. This isn't a coincidence. Nike and Adidas have both had official factories in Putian since the 1980s, which means that it's pretty easy to find the same materials and the same employees that you find in a legit factory. Some stores operate in plain sight, logos and all.
You see that? Nike and all these companies have factories in these same areas. So you can get the same materials or close to it, and they have a lot of the same employees that knows exactly how to make this stuff and bring it right over to the fake store right next door and make it for, make a huge profit and send it over here to us. Wow. Companies in the same area, same materials, similar materials.
And police look the other way, usually.
Nah, these just came out very recently.
Really?
Those are
Yeah,
wild,
they dropped
expensive
about 2 weeks
resale.
ago. What we have here is a replica of the Off-White Converse.
How do you have a replica of these made if these just came out?
If you want to truly make something that is very close to the original, you need a pair of the original shoes in order to cut it up and fully deconstruct. So people manage to procure a sample of the original shoe before they're even sold.
Wow.
So these are commonly called backdoors.
Backdooring.
Replica's ready to go.
Yeah, we have at least 3 versions of this Converse being made. So this is one of the better ones, I feel.
The Converses Chan is holding are part of a limited edition off-white collaboration made by superstar fashion designer Virgil Abloh. They're one of the most sought-after sneakers today, and on the resale market, they go for up to $1,500 a pair. From the customer standpoint, I'm sure they're very happy to get a much cheaper version of the shoes that they like. From your standpoint, you're making money. They're winning, you're winning. Is anybody losing here?
Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind will be the brand owners.
Sure.
But I feel it actually helps to increase the brand awareness of a brand owner. So it's actually a win-win-win situation for everyone involved.
Really? Let's say you're sitting across from Virgil Abloh.
Yeah.
You think he'd say the same thing?
Virgil Abloh did actually mention something about replica once before.
I love counterfeits. It's the best feedback. It's better than like a great review on Vogue. Like if it's working to the point where someone else can profit off that, that means it's really working.
But that was Virgil Abloh last year. And since then, he seems to have changed his mind.
Yeah, that's before he started
This
popping.
year, his company launched a multi-million-dollar lawsuit
Exactly.
against companies who were selling counterfeit merchandise.
Exactly.
These are replicas of the human races.
Mhm.
So
So what's the matter with these?
a customer probably complained that, hey, for $60, I expect that the edges
$60.
to be clean and sharp, and I'm not happy with this. I don't want this.
But the biggest threat to Chan's business isn't lawsuits, angry designers, or even the threat of government raids. It's his own customers. They expect perfection in their fake shoes. And if they don't get it, they're just as vocal about their disappointment as they would be for a normal business. A single negative review can cost Chan tens of thousands of dollars in lost sales and tank his
You
business
get your
for
fake
months.
sneakers
This
Yelp.
is mostly stockpiles that resulted from customers complaining that, hey, I don't like certain features of these.
Right.
These are not what I expected. They're not as good as I expected.
So this wall is just full of free.
See, this is why they're getting so good, because if they get bad reviews, they lose all that business. So they're trying to get better and better and better at making fake
Does it ever
sneakers.
frustrate you when you get, some negative message from some kid in high school who's freaking out because the stitching is ever so slightly crooked on their shoes?
Yeah, it does. When you're wearing a pair of shoes, no one in their right mind goes up close to your feet and say, hey, that looks 0.5 inches off.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fake. A normal person doesn't do that. All these things don't actually matter in real life.
Are you a sneakerhead yourself?
Personally, I wouldn't call myself a sneakerhead.
Really?
Yeah, footwear is something that is supposed to be functional. As much as I think that the shoes look ridiculous at times, that's my core business. So I'm in no place.
You making money. You don't care about sneakers. You care about making money. All right. All right, y'all. So it's discussion time in the comments section, man. It's time for us to talk. What do y'all feel about everything that you heard? Hopefully the audio isn't all messed up because, like I said, I just repaired my camera. But what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about the UA market? What do y'all think about what Virgil initially said? Is there any harm in counterfeit sneakers? Like they say, any publicity is good publicity. Like if they're copying your sneakers, that mean they're popping. So that mean, hey, then if people can't get it, then it's gonna make my brand pop even more, because that means that they really, really want it. Or if you losing money. But as a consumer, not even as a creator, as a consumer, how do you feel about fake sneakers? If you can't get a Yeezy, do you pay $100 for it instead of resell $600 for it? Like, what? Do you fake it till you make it type situation? Me personally, to give my opinion on it, I will never wear a fake sneaker. If I can't get it retail from a reliable source like a box store, then I really don't want it. Like I'm a sneakerhead because I love shoes, but I'm not a sneakerhead to the point where I gotta pay some huge resale price on something. That's just me personally. If you do, it's nothing against you. More power to you. If you really want it, go get it. But me personally, I can't. But I'm also not gonna fake it till I make it. If I can't get it, the authentic pair, I just won't have it. And maybe I'll get it down the road somewhere. Like, there's a new release every week, so I'm not gonna break my bank. I don't have it like that anyway, so I don't have it to be buying sneakers every release. But anyway, I want to know how y'all feel about it. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel. We over 500 subs, man. We're growing. I wanted to get to 600 this month, but I'm already missed a week. So if y'all want to hit that subscribe button, please hit it. My dog all in the video barking. But anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. OV!